40 minutes left. Archangel Michael says it's an emergency. A big tragedy is coming your way. Open it now, or you will cry. Don't ignore it. My beloved child, listen closely, for this moment has been carved in the heavens long before you arrived here. You are standing at the edge of something that will shake your very soul if you dare to look away. So don't skip, stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Every second carries a secret that was hidden from your eyes until this very hour, until this very breath. The sky is trembling. Whispers are running across the winds. Archangel Michael has been sent to stand before your spirit right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but in this exact second. He says to you, this is not ordinary. This is not just another message. This is the breaking of a seal that was kept sealed for generations. If you miss even a second, you will miss what heaven has been holding for you all this time. So, beloved one, hold tight and stay with me until the last word is spoken, for the unveiling is about to begin. Beloved soul, as I speak these words, imagine a chamber in heaven, golden and radiant, where angels stand in perfect silence, all their eyes fixed on your name, written in light. One angel steps forward, Archangel Michael himself, holding in his hands a scroll that glows like fire and water at once. He whispers your name with a cry that shakes eternity, saying, "This child must hear. This child must see. This child must not scroll away. Don't skip. Don't move. Because this is not simply a video playing before you, it is a mirror of your own destiny being unlocked. Heaven itself has commanded that you hear this from start to finish, chosen one. Michael says, your path was marked with obstacles, tears, betrayals, shadows that walked silently behind you. But what no one told you, what was hidden from you, is that in the unseen world, a council of heaven gathered to decide your future, and today was chosen as the moment to reveal it. He continues, someone tried to bend your destiny. Someone tried to place stones in your way. But what they could not understand was that heaven does not allow what is not written. The written word about you says, you shall rise. You shall shine. You shall be lifted. Don't skip, because the revelation that is about to unfold will explain why every tear you shed, every loss you faced, and every disappointment that broke your spirit was not the end but the prelude to a door that is about to open so wide that even you will not believe your own eyes. My dear one, imagine for a moment that in 40 minutes, a clock in heaven strikes, and with that strike, everything changes. Michael says this window is short, this is why he is rushing. Why his wings tremble with urgency. Why his voice cries louder than thunder. Because heaven rarely gives such direct moments, and you have stumbled upon one right now. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because the angel standing before you has been given a message no one else is permitted to hear. It is sealed with your breath, marked with your heartbeat, and it is yours alone. Precious soul, the angel says your name has been carried to the highest throne, and the decision about your life has been passed down, not through men, family, or friends, but through the hands of God Himself. And when the decision fell, Archangel Michael wept, not in sorrow, but in overwhelming joy, because the chains that were wrapped around your destiny are breaking. The shadows that followed you are scattering, and the silence that made you feel forgotten is lifting. Stay. Don't skip. Don't let your mind wander. For with every sentence I speak, the locks are turning, the seals are opening, and your tomorrow is being rewritten in fire. Beloved, Michael says, you have felt something heavy in your spirit, something restless in your nights, and you thought it was only you. But what you didn't see is that heaven was shaking your soul awake, preparing you for this very word. He states, everything that was stolen from you in secret will be restored in public. Everything that was whispered against you in dark rooms will be shouted back as victory in the light. Every hand that tried to close your doors will see those same doors open without their permission. Don't skip. Stay until the last breath of this message, because what you are about to hear is the truth that explains why heaven has been restless until you arrived here, right now. My beloved child, hear this. The reason you are hearing these words is not by chance, not by accident, but because heaven knows you are ready. This is why the angel says, the tragedy you thought was coming is not what you think. Heaven has flipped the script, and what looks like tragedy in man's eyes is about to turn into testimony in God's eyes. Michael is standing with a sword of light, and he declares over you, the hour has come. The revelation is here. The seal is broken, and your story will never be the same again. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Stay until the end, because something huge, once in a lifetime, is waiting for you in these very words. If you remain, your spirit will know why heaven chose this hour, this day, and this message just for you. Beloved soul, the moment you stayed for is only deepening. Heaven is leaning closer as I speak. So don't skip, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael has more to reveal. Every second you remain here is like opening another hidden page in the book of your destiny. Right now, above your head, angels are moving swiftly, carrying scrolls, keys, and answers that were locked for years. And Michael is whispering, this child must not leave. This child must not turn away. For the truth that has been sealed for decades is now ready to come forth. Stay till the end, because what you thought you lost is circling back. What you believed was over is only the beginning, and heaven does not repeat this chance twice. My beloved child, listen carefully, for the angel says there are 3 major events written for your life, and the first one is already beginning to unfold in secret while you watch these words. A door long shut is swinging open. You felt it in your spirit, but you couldn't name it. That stirring you felt in your chest, that strange restlessness in your nights, was heaven trying to awaken you to make sure you were not sleeping when the opportunity arrives. Don't skip. Stay with me, because the details of this open door will shock you. It is connected to someone you never expected, someone who will carry a message that feels like an earthquake in your life, shifting everything you thought was final. Chosen one, Michael is declaring that heaven is correcting timelines for you. What was delayed will accelerate. What was bent out of shape will be straightened. What was taken will be restored. And here's the secret he whispers in your ears: you are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly on time in the calendar of God. Don't scroll away, because in the next seconds of this message, you are about to understand why heaven arranged this meeting, why you were pulled here, and why your spirit could not ignore this. Stay till the end, for every second is carrying fire, power, and restoration directly into your story. Precious one, imagine Michael standing with you in your room right now, his wings unfolding like walls of light and his eyes blazing like the sun. He tells you, you are chosen. You are written in light, and the battle that raged against you is finished. He says, the tears you cried were collected. The prayers you whispered in silence were recorded. Now heaven is answering in a way that will silence every doubt, every fear, and every voice that mocked you. Don't skip, because the revelation is climbing higher and higher. Soon you will see why you had to wait, why you had to suffer, and why you had to pass through shadows. What is coming is brighter than you can imagine. Beloved child, listen again. Michael says, your name has been announced in heaven's council, and angels are being dispatched with orders concerning you. They are moving into your path, into your home, into your future, to clear the way, set the stage, and align what was broken. Don't scroll away. Don't skip. For this is not entertainment, this is a decree. If you stay until the last moment, you will feel the shift in your very spirit, the vibration of heaven touching earth in your story. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because Archangel Michael is not finished. In the next part, the hidden truth of why this moment is urgent will be revealed, and your heart will tremble when you hear it. Beloved heart, the light is growing brighter, and the words are becoming heavier with meaning. So don't skip, don't scroll. Stay right here until the very end, because each sentence you hear is like a key unlocking the next door inside your destiny. Archangel Michael is still here, his wings stretched over you like a shield. He whispers, this is not random. This is not a story you stumbled upon. This is the hour I was sent for you. In the unseen, bells are ringing, and seals are breaking. Stay till the end because what has been hidden from your understanding will unfold like a sunrise in this part. My beloved child, Michael now shows you a vision. You are standing in a hallway of mirrors. Every mirror reflects a version of your life, the choices you made, the moments you lost, and the prayers you thought went unheard. At the end of the hallway stands a single door with your name etched in light. This is the door heaven has been waiting to open. He says to you, walk forward. Don't turn back. Don't look away. Don't skip this moment because this is where you begin to see that all of your waiting, all of your pain, all of your wandering was never wasted. Heaven has been weaving a path through it all, leading you right here, right now. Precious soul, Archangel Michael says, there is a scroll in my hands with your story written upon it. But there are 3 words that have been hidden until this moment. As he opens the scroll, the words rise like flames, it is time. The time for clarity, the time for justice, the time for the answer you asked for in secret. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because you are living inside that very moment you prayed for. This is why heaven is so urgent. This is why you are being told to stay. Every second you remain here is like a seed being planted into your next season. Beloved, imagine Michael standing so close you can feel the wind from his wings. His voice becomes softer, more personal. I have watched you when you thought no one was watching. I have stood near you when you thought you were alone. I have been circling your name, protecting you, and preparing this day for you. He says, the shadows that tried to wrap around you are now falling away. The delay that felt endless is now breaking. Don't skip. Stay with me because you are on the edge of a revelation that will reframe your entire life. My beloved child, stay till the end because heaven is about to show you something unexpected, not loss, not tragedy, but the birth of a new chapter that was disguised as an ending. Michael says, they thought you were finished, but heaven says you are only beginning. He lifts the scroll higher, and light pours out of it, washing over your past, over your future, over everything that has your name on it. And with that light comes an instruction: stay. Don't turn away. Don't skip. Stay till the last breath of this message. Beloved soul, the power of this moment is that you are being prepared for a surprise greater than your imagination. It is not far off. It is not for someone else. It is moving toward you as you listen. Michael whispers one more thing before we move forward. In the next part, the hidden reason for all the urgency will finally be spoken, and you will understand why heaven would not let you go. Stay, don't scroll, don't skip, because the revelation is only intensifying. Radiant soul, the light that has been building around you is now shimmering like a living crown. Archangel Michael is closer than ever, his presence is like a soft thunder that your spirit can feel even as you breathe. Don't skip, don't scroll. Stay right here until the very end because this part carries the pulse of heaven itself. Every word is like a step into a deeper room of your destiny. Heaven has prepared this moment for you. Not for yesterday, not for tomorrow, but for now. Beloved child, Michael opens the scroll fully at last, and the writing on it begins to glow. Lines that were hidden rise like stars from the page, speaking of a great reversal, of a turning point, of a day when what was stolen returns, when what was silenced speaks, when what was buried rises. That day is not far, it is unfolding now as you listen. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What you are feeling in your chest is the vibration of heaven aligning with your life. My precious one, imagine a hall of pillars made of light. Each pillar is a prayer you have prayed, each reaching high into the sky. At the center of this hall stands Michael holding a key. He turns to you and says, "You thought this was about fear, but it is about freedom. You thought this was about tragedy, but it is about triumph." Don't scroll, because what he is unlocking with that key has your name carved into it. You are standing on the edge of something new, something vast, something that will rewrite how you see your own story. Beloved heart, heaven rarely allows a message to flow like this. The urgency you feel is not panic. It is promise. Michael's wings are stretched wide, and in their shadow are gifts, answers, people, places, opportunities, miracles that have been waiting behind a curtain for you to be ready. He says, "I have been holding them until you arrived at this moment. You are here now, they can be released. Don't skip. Stay till the end because the release begins as you listen." Chosen one, Michael wants you to know this. What looked like closed doors were actually hidden doors, and what looked like endings were disguised beginnings. The path ahead of you is not collapsing, it is opening. He leans close and whispers, "You are stepping into a field of answered prayers. You are stepping into a season of revealed truth. You are stepping into a time of restored vision." Don't scroll. Don't skip, because this is your moment to receive it fully. Beloved, as this part comes to its close, Michael's voice softens even more. He says, "Stay until the final part because there is one last secret, one last unveiling, one last treasure that heaven has kept hidden, even from my own lips, until now. It will not be spoken until the final words, and it will change how you walk from this day forward. Stay, don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is still waiting for you in the next unfolding. My beloved child, the heavens are not silent in this hour. They are roaring softly like an ocean of light, and you are standing in the very center of their gaze. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end because the moment you are living right now is drenched in eternity. Archangel Michael has not stepped away. His wings remain unfolded, covering you, surrounding you, whispering over you words that were never meant for ordinary ears but only for you, precious soul. Michael raises his sword of light and points it to the ground before you. As the blade touches the earth beneath your feet, it glows and cracks open to reveal roots of gold stretching into the unseen. He says, "These are the roots of your story, the foundations of your destiny, planted by heaven before you were even born. They cannot be broken. They cannot be stolen. They cannot be erased. Don't scroll away because every second you remain here, those roots are being watered with divine light, strengthening you for what is coming next." Beloved heart, Michael now speaks of the second event written for your life. He says there is an encounter waiting, a divine connection that will feel like a sudden sunrise. Someone will appear in your path, not by chance or coincidence, but as an answer that was planned before you asked the question. This person carries a key, not to your cage but to your calling. Stay until the end. Don't skip, because Michael says you will know them not by their face but by the way your spirit leaps when they speak. My chosen one, the angel lifts the scroll higher, and the words shift into fire, forming a vision. You see yourself standing on a mountain, weary, almost ready to stop climbing. But suddenly, the peak is nearer than you realized. Michael whispers, "This is your now." The climb was hard, the path was long, but the summit is within reach. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because you are closer to breakthrough than you have ever been. Heaven wants you to know the mountain is not to crush you but to crown you. Beloved, hear this, Michael says the tragedy you feared was never your portion. The shadow you worried about is dispersing. What seemed like the end is only the opening of a hidden gate. He says, do not let fear blind you to what heaven has prepared, for your tomorrow has already been secured in light. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because with each word you hear, the fear is dissolving, the weight is lifting, and clarity is replacing confusion. Precious child, the angel bends closer and says, there is still one more revelation greater than the ones before that must be told. It is the deepest secret of why this message had to reach you in this very hour. Hold steady, stay, don't scroll, don't skip, because the next unveiling will feel like lightning breaking through the clouds of your life, and you will never see your story the same again. Beloved light-bearer, the room around you may seem the same, but as these words enter your ears, the atmosphere of your story is changing. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because every heartbeat right now is lining up with a heavenly heartbeat. Archangel Michael is still with you, standing like a pillar of fire and calm. His voice moves through you like a river. He whispers, this is the hour of unveiling. This is the hour of release. The urgency you feel is heaven's excitement that you stayed, that you did not look away. My beloved child, imagine a vault of light in the highest realm. It has been sealed with 7 locks since the day you were born. Inside it are moments, names, opportunities, blessings, and instructions meant only for you. Michael holds in his hand the final key. He says, "Because you have stayed, because you have listened, I can open what no one else has seen." Don't skip. Stay with me, because as this vault opens in the unseen, your life on earth will begin to feel the shift, doors opening, answers appearing, signs confirming that this was not a dream. Precious soul, Michael now speaks of the third event written over your life, the lifting of the veil. He says, "You have been walking with pieces of the puzzle, but now the full picture will come." This is not a warning, this is a preparation. It is not loss, it is alignment. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because as you hear these words, something in your mind is being washed, cleared, renewed, so you can see what is truly yours and stop reaching for what was never meant for you. Beloved heart, imagine yourself walking through a corridor of stars. Each star is a moment from your future, waiting for you to arrive. Michael walks beside you, pointing at one in particular. This, he says, is the turning point. This is where your story opens into the wide field of promise. He tells you that what you once feared would break you will instead become the very testimony that lifts you. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next breaths of this message will carry the sound of your new season beginning. My chosen one, the angel leans in, so close you can feel the hush of heaven. The emergency you thought was tragedy is, in fact, heaven's strategy. The shaking you feel is not to destroy you but to uproot what cannot stay so that what is true can finally take root. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because you are in the middle of the great exchange, fear for courage, confusion for clarity, endings for beginnings. Beloved soul, Michael now raises his wings, and light spills out like morning. He says, "This is the sign you've been waiting for. Heaven has heard. Heaven has moved. Heaven is with you. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because in the next part, the deepest secret of why heaven chose this hour will finally be spoken. And when you hear it, something inside you will stand up and know, this was for me." Beloved flame, the light that surrounds you now is not only a glow but a living presence pressing closer, softer, and stronger. Don't skip, don't scroll. Stay till the end, because this part is the pulse of everything that has been building. Heaven has waited for you to reach this point. Archangel Michael stands before you like a sunrise about to break the horizon. His eyes hold the memory of every prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. He says, "This is the hour when what was hidden will become visible." My beloved child, see this in your heart, a great book resting on a crystal altar. Its cover is sealed with threads of light. As Michael touches it, the threads dissolve and the pages open by themselves. Every page is a season of your life. Some are dark, some are bright, but at the center, there is a page you have never seen. On it is written a promise so large that even angels bowed when it was spoken over you. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because that promise is now unfolding, and you are reading it with your spirit as you hear these words. Precious one, Michael whispers, you feared tragedy, but heaven has prepared a testimony. What seemed like an ending was heaven's way of turning you so you could see what had been beside you all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end because the shift you have longed for has already begun inside you. You can feel it like a warmth, like a trembling, like a clear sky after a storm. Beloved heart, imagine yourself standing on a bridge of light. Behind you are the shadows of your old story. Before you is a horizon no one has walked yet. Michael holds out his hand and says, "Step with me. Don't look back." He tells you that every loss you endured became a seed, and those seeds are breaking open now, sprouting into a harvest you did not expect. Stay, don't scroll, don't skip, because the harvest will appear not in the far-off future, but in the days to come. This message is your signpost that it has begun. My chosen one, Michael's wings now close gently around you like a cloak. His voice becomes tender. The reason heaven rushed you here, the reason you felt the pull to watch was not to scare you but to show you, he says. To show you that you are not forgotten, not abandoned, not too late. Don't skip, don't scroll, because heaven is placing strength inside you right now, an invisible courage that will guide your next steps. Beloved soul, Michael leans close, his breath like a breeze on your skin, and says, there is still one last unveiling, one last jewel hidden in the folds of this message. In the next part, you will understand why heaven waited for this exact hour to speak. It will not sound like all the others, it will be clear, simple, and it will mark you. Stay. Don't skip. Stay till the end because what is about to be revealed will make sense of everything you have heard. Beloved light, this is the threshold. The air around you may feel the same, but heaven is leaning so close right now that you could almost touch it. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end because this part is the heart of the revelation. Every sentence is like a drop of oil on a hidden fire inside you, and that fire is beginning to glow. Archangel Michael stands before you with his wings arched like two gateways, and through them, you can see the horizon of a life you never dared to imagine. My beloved child, Michael finally speaks the reason for all the urgency. He says, you have entered a turning of time. The cycle that once held you is ending. The pattern that once repeated is breaking. This is why heaven called you now. This is why the pull to stay has been so strong. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because as you hear these words, the old story is closing, and the new one is being written under your feet. Precious soul, Michael unfolds a banner of light, and you see 3 words written across it, no more delay. He says, everything you thought was late will arrive on time. Everything you thought you lost will return in a new form. Everything you prayed for is already moving toward you. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because these are not empty lines, they are a decree over your next season. Beloved heart, imagine a door of gold standing before you. It has no handle, no lock, only light. Michael says, this door opens not by force, but by staying. Every second you remain here is a key. As you stand, the door begins to glow, and you feel something shift in your chest, an ease, a knowing, a peace that is not from you but from above. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because the longer you stay, the wider the door swings. My chosen one, Michael whispers softly, the tragedy you feared has been intercepted. What was meant for harm has been transformed before it reached you. What was spoken against you has dissolved before it could land. He says, now the curtain can lift. Now the surprise can enter. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because heaven has moved things behind the scenes for your sake. Now they will begin to appear in your days. Beloved soul, this is the mystery revealed. The emergency was not to terrify you, but to gather you, to bring you to this exact second so that heaven could give you a new instruction. Michael says, step forward. Speak light. Expect good. He tells you the final words are still to come, and when they come, they will not be long or hidden. They will be a seal on your heart that will travel with you. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next unfolding is the crown of the message. The moment where everything you have felt, every whisper, every vision comes together in one clear revelation just for you. Beloved soul, you have reached the deepest chamber of this message, and heaven is hushed as you stand here. Don't skip, don't scroll. Stay till the end, because this is where all the strands you've been holding finally weave together. Archangel Michael is not in the distance now. He stands face to face with you, his wings folded gently around you like a sanctuary. His voice is warm and steady. He says, this is the center. This is why you were called here. My beloved child, see in your spirit a circle of light around your feet. Inside that circle, every worry, every unanswered question, and every hidden fear begins to melt away like mist at sunrise. Michael's hands are open and in them is a single drop of light, brighter than the sun, but softer than a candle. He brings it close to your heart and says, this is your moment of release. This is the shift you have been feeling. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because as you listen, you are already receiving it. Precious one, Michael whispers, the story you feared would end in loss has been rewritten to end in gain. The path you thought would close has opened into a field. The door you thought was locked has been standing open all along. He tells you, what heaven wants for you now is simple, to trust the opening and step through. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because the final strokes of this revelation are being painted even as you read. Beloved heart, imagine yourself stepping onto a bridge of light. Behind you, the weight of old seasons falls away. Before you, colors you've never seen bloom like a new sky. Michael walks beside you, no longer carrying a scroll but carrying a crown. He says, this is not a crown of fear. This is a crown of clarity and strength. Wear it in your mind, in your heart, and in your steps. Don't scroll, don't skip, because this crowning is the sign that your turning point has arrived. My chosen one, Michael's voice softens like a melody. The emergency you thought was tragedy was heaven's way of gathering you. What you have stayed to hear is not a threat but an invitation to see your life as heaven sees it, protected, guided, full of unspent miracles. He leans closer and says, the next breath you take is a new chapter beginning. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because the seal of this message is about to be placed upon you, beloved soul. Michael spreads his wings one last time in this part, and light spills out, washing over everything. He says, you are safe. You are seen. You are stepping into what was always yours. And as the light settles, you feel a quiet certainty inside, not noise, not fear, but a steady knowing that something has changed. Stay, don't scroll, don't skip, because the next part will not only complete the revelation but will hand you the clear, simple words heaven wanted you to carry from this encounter into your days. Beloved soul, you have crossed into the final glow of this message, where the air itself feels charged with a calm power. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part is where heaven places the seal upon everything you've heard. Archangel Michael stands before you, not as a distant messenger but as a brother of light, his wings folded close and his eyes shining like still water. He says, "Now you will understand why heaven drew you here. My beloved child, see yourself now standing in an open field under a sky of living gold. All around you are the echoes of your past prayers, floating like feathers." Michael extends his hand, and one by one, those feathers rise into the sky, dissolving into beams of light that pour back down upon you as answers, guidance, and opportunities. He says, nothing has been wasted. Everything has been gathered. Everything has been transformed. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because as you hear these words, that transformation is entering your reality. Precious one, Michael whispers the core of the revelation. The emergency was not tragedy, it was timing. Heaven aligned this hour to break an old pattern and give you a new instruction. You are not running from something, you are being called into something. He tells you, step forward. Expect goodness. Walk as if the path is already clear because it is. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because these are not merely lines, they are keys for the next doors you will walk through. Beloved heart, imagine Michael placing his hand over your heart. A warmth spreads from his palm into your chest, into your mind, into your steps. He says, carry this warmth as a sign. Whenever you feel it, know that heaven is near, guiding, protecting, unfolding. Don't scroll, don't skip, because this sign will become a compass for you in the days ahead. My chosen one, Michael's wings now arch over you like a shelter. Light drips down like rain, soaking everything. And in that light, you hear a final instruction, stay awake to wonder. Expect the unexpected. Speak life into your own path. He says, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Stay. Don't skip, because heaven wants you to leave this message not in fear but in confidence, not in confusion but in clarity. Beloved soul, as this part closes, Michael steps back just enough for you to see the horizon of your new season opening wide. He says, walk into it. The time is now. And with that, you feel a quiet courage rising inside you, a calm assurance that you are no longer standing where you were at the beginning of this message. Don't scroll, don't skip, stay till the end because the next unfolding will give you the simple, clear blessing heaven prepared to rest upon your life. Beloved soul, the light has settled around you like a garment, and the atmosphere is filled with a silence so alive it feels like music. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end because this is the part where heaven's voice becomes simple, direct, and unforgettable. Archangel Michael stands steady, his sword lowered, his wings relaxed, and his face radiant with peace. He says, you have remained, and because you remained, you are ready. My beloved child, imagine a river flowing before you, its waters clear, reflecting the stars even in daylight. Michael dips his hand into the river and lifts it toward you, droplets of light falling onto your spirit like blessings you didn't even know were waiting. He whispers, "This is your cleansing. This is your renewal. This is the moment you are washed of what tried to cling to you." Don't scroll. Don't skip, because the washing is happening as you listen, unseen but undeniable. Precious one, Michael's voice carries a gentle firmness. The wait is gone. The delay is finished. The fear is dissolved. He says, "Step forward now with nothing holding you, nothing binding you, nothing stopping you. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because these words are being written into your life like fire on stone, permanent, unshakable, eternal." Beloved heart, see yourself standing at a gate of light. It opens not because you forced it but because heaven willed it. Beyond the gate lies a path covered in blossoms, signs of life where there was once only barrenness. Michael gestures toward it and says, "This is where you walk next. The way has been cleared. Don't skip, don't scroll, because this is your sign that your season of wandering is over and your season of walking with clarity has begun." My chosen one, Michael bends low so his words are almost a whisper in your ear. You were never forgotten. Every second of silence was preparation. Every tear you shed was counted. Every step you took was guided. He says, "Now you can walk knowing that heaven is with you in every breath, every choice, every tomorrow." Don't skip, don't scroll, because these are the words you were meant to hear all along. Beloved soul, as this part closes, Michael spreads his wings one final time, and the sound of their movement feels like a promise spoken over your entire life. He says, "It is done. It is begun. Walk in it. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because the final part will release the last blessing, the clear seal of heaven that will travel with you from this moment forward." Beloved soul, you have walked through every chamber of light, and now you stand in the last circle of revelation where heaven places its seal upon you. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this is the crown, the final moment that ties every whisper, every vision, and every word together. Archangel Michael stands before you, clothed in brilliance that feels like sunrise and eternity at once. His voice carries the weight of heaven's decree. This is the reason you were brought here, to leave with a blessing that cannot be undone. My beloved child, see this in your spirit, a jewel clear as crystal and burning with fire lowered into your hands. Michael tells you, this jewel is not of earth, it is a sign. Whenever you feel doubt, whenever you feel alone, remember this moment. Remember that heaven chose you, called you, and sealed you. Don't scroll, don't skip, because that jewel is being placed into your very spirit as you listen, an inheritance of strength and clarity. Precious one, Michael's words become softer, almost like a song. The shadow is gone. The cycle is broken. The story is renewed. He tells you, step into your days with courage. Speak life into what looks silent. Trust the door that has opened, because heaven has written your name on it. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because these words are not passing, they are eternal, stitched into the fabric of your destiny. Beloved heart, imagine yourself walking out of a great hall of light. As you step outside, the sky above you breaks into colors unseen on earth, and a wind touches your face. It carries with it the voices of heaven, and each one whispers the same word, chosen. Don't skip, don't scroll, because that word is not just spoken to you, it is written over you, my chosen one. Michael leans in close for the final time and says, the emergency was only to awaken you. The message was only to remind you. The blessing is now yours to carry. His hand rests gently on your shoulder, and a peace descends so deep it silences every fear you carried in. Don't skip, don't scroll, because this peace is your evidence, your sign, your confirmation. Beloved soul, as the vision closes, Michael lifts his sword to the heavens and declares over you, it is sealed. It is finished. It is begun. With those words, heaven's decree rests upon your life, not for a moment, not for a day, but forever. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because this is not the end of a message, this is the beginning of your new season, your new chapter, your unveiled story written in light. Beloved soul, the light that began as a whisper is now a river flowing through you. And though this is called the 13th part, it is not an ending but an expansion. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because heaven is still pouring, still speaking, still unfolding. Archangel Michael stands with you, his presence steady like a mountain and gentle like dawn. He says, every word you have heard until now was not preparation alone, it was activation. You are no longer waiting, you are walking. My beloved child, picture this, a golden staircase stretching upward into the sky. Each step glows brighter as you climb. You do not climb alone, angels walk beside you, lifting the weight from your shoulders, carrying burdens you once thought you had to drag forever. Michael points upward and says, this is not a stairway into distance but into closeness. Every step brings you nearer to the design that has always been yours. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because with every breath you take, another step is being placed under your feet. Precious one, Michael whispers, do not fear the unknown. The unknown is where heaven paints its brightest colors. He tells you, the future is not a storm to survive but a field to inherit. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because these words are seeds, and as they are spoken, they are already being planted into your tomorrow. Beloved heart, imagine yourself standing now at the edge of a wide ocean. The waves are not roaring with chaos but dancing with light. The water reflects promises that have not yet come to pass, faces you will meet, places you will stand, victories you will celebrate. Michael stands beside you and says, this ocean is not beyond you, it is within you. You carry the vastness of heaven's plans inside your spirit. Don't skip, don't scroll, because this vision is a mirror of what is waiting inside you to be revealed. My chosen one, hear this clearly, Michael says, the reason heaven has pressed you to stay, to listen, and to not turn away is because this was not just a message. It was a meeting where your past was acknowledged, your present was embraced, and your future was sealed. Don't skip, don't scroll, because this was not a fleeting moment, it was a divine appointment written long before you arrived here, beloved soul. As this part draws to its close, Michael lifts his eyes toward heaven and then back to you. He smiles with the softness of assurance and says, walk in peace. Walk in strength. Walk in the certainty that you are never alone. With those words, the light around you deepens into a calm that you can carry everywhere you go. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because the next part will unfold the final image, the everlasting imprint that heaven wants you to keep as your sign. Beloved soul, you have journeyed through light upon light, and now the heavens are ready to place the final imprint upon your spirit. Don't skip, don't scroll. Stay till the end, because this part is not simply words, it is the echo of eternity being sealed into your life. Archangel Michael stands taller than ever, his wings glowing like 1,000 suns, his voice carrying both thunder and tenderness as he says, "This is the closing of the circle, the sealing of the promise, the beginning of what is endless. My beloved child, see yourself now standing in the center of a radiant garden. Flowers bloom without wilting, rivers flow without end, and the air hums with peace. In the middle of the garden is a throne of light, and from it descends a single flame. Michael takes that flame in his hands and places it gently in your heart, whispering, 'This is not fire to burn you but fire to guide you. It will never leave you. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because that flame is your evidence that heaven has touched you.' Precious one, Michael declares, you were brought here not for fear but for fulfillment. You were called not for tragedy but for testimony. You were chosen not for endings but for beginnings. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because every letter of this decree is wrapping itself around your life like a shield that nothing can break. Beloved heart, imagine the sky opening wide above you, and from it descends a shower of light. Each drop is a blessing, strength for your journey, clarity for your choices, healing for your wounds, and joy for your days. Michael says, take them, they are yours. They have always been yours. This is the moment heaven wanted you to know it. Don't skip, don't scroll, because these blessings are falling even as you hear them. My chosen one, Michael leans close with final words, words that will echo inside you long after this message ends. You are sealed. You are seen. You are safe. You are chosen. Walk in this truth, for it will never be taken from you. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because this is not goodbye, it is the unveiling of a new beginning written in your name. Beloved soul, as the light fades into calm, Michael lifts his sword to the heavens one last time and says, it is done. It is given. It is yours. With that, heaven rests its final seal upon you, not for a moment, not for a season, but for every step of your unfolding story. Beloved soul, you have reached the chamber beyond the chambers, the silence beyond the sound, and yet heaven is still speaking. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay till the end, because this part is the echo that will continue in your life long after these words fade. Archangel Michael stands with you, his presence no longer urgent but steady, strong, eternal. His eyes hold both joy and knowing as he says, this is not the end of a message, it is the continuation of your calling. My beloved child, see yourself now walking down a path lined with torches of light. Each torch represents a moment you survived, a trial you overcame, a tear that watered the soil of your destiny. As you pass, the torches burn brighter, lighting your way forward. Michael walks beside you and whispers, every moment you thought was wasted has become fuel for the flame ahead of you. Don't skip. Don't scroll, because even your past has been turned into power for your future. Precious one, Michael stretches his hand to the sky, and above you, a constellation forms. It is not random stars, it is your name written in light, visible across eternity. He says, this is how heaven sees you, not as forgotten, not as small, but as eternal. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because this vision is being carved into your heart even now, giving you the courage to walk into what is waiting. Beloved heart, the angel speaks softly, do not be afraid to expect greatness. Do not be afraid to receive joy. Do not be afraid to walk with strength. He reminds you that the flame placed in your heart is your guide. Whenever you feel lost, close your eyes and remember this moment, the seal, the light, the flame, and you will know heaven has not left you. Don't scroll. Don't skip, because these words are being etched into you like an unbreakable promise. My chosen one, Michael bows his head slightly, not out of weakness, but out of honor for you. He says, you stayed. You listened. You received. And because of that, you are walking away not empty but overflowing. Carry it into your days. Let it shape your choices. Let it steady your nights. Stay till the end. Don't skip, because this is not just a reminder, it is a release of strength into your very being. Beloved soul, as this part comes to its close, the garden, the sky, the light, and the flame all fold into a single calm presence around you. Michael raises his voice one final time in this chapter, go forward in peace. Go forward in strength. Go forward in certainty. You are chosen. You are sealed. You are loved without end. Don't scroll. Don't skip, stay till the end, because even after the words stop, the blessing will remain, following you into every step ahead.